Yeah. What up, though? Everybody doing? As I fold my laundry, I just watched a video about this young lady was talking about, the audacity of women, you know, wanting, expecting crazy first dates, which is true. I'm not even gonna I'm not going to deny that that's crazy. How chicks be that, how that whole little internet thing about not going to Cheesecake Factory and that little joke, and women just expecting crazy stuff like that early on in relationships. They expecting you to pay your bills and give them crazy money. Like, oh, I'm supposed to just, and that became what they expect. You know what I'm saying? And me as a man, especially as a former lazy dude, a former piece of shit, a former like unproductive member of society. The only way I was able to get to where I'm at right now, a level of productivity, and semi sort of being success on my road to being successful the way I envision success, it took personal accountability. I couldn't focus on what nobody else did. I couldn't talk about and think about, oh, you know what, I was raised like this because they didn't show me this. They didn't, I didn't. I had to understand that. I had to understand it because it affected me. You know what I'm saying? It affected me. So I had to understand it, but in order for me to get better, I couldn't blame that. I had to focus on me. I had to focus on me. So, with that thought process in mind, the only way I can think about this man and woman relationship and our issues is to look at me, us, men. I'm not going to be a one and talk about what women doing wrong, the crazy shit that women do, because in my mind, women gonna do crazy shit. Like that's a woman. Women move emotionally, so they're gonna move emotionally. That's how they. That's just how they're made. So I'm not gonna look at it like that. If I see an issue, I'm gonna focus on us as men. What can us as men do to be better versions of ourselves to change the women? That's just how I look at it. And I accept certain things. Now, as far as these women who expect you to do all this crazy fancy stuff early in the beginning, they expect you to pay their bills, they expect you to do, I need this, and you should be giving me this, It became that way. Because if we were to be honest and we were to look back in time and just be accountable, you remember this song. It was this song by an artist. Throw it in the bag, throw it in the bag. It was his other songs by these artists, and they talked about, oh, I'm going to take you on a trip. I'm going to buy you this and I'm going to do you that. And then there's a section of guys who be like, yeah, baby, you know what I'm saying? Come get with me because I got that bag. Here you go. Here you go. Just take. Here you go. Just here you go. Here you go. And they just be out here doing this. Hey, here you go, baby. Hey, girl. Get you one like me. Meanwhile, they ain't getting no booty. We got dudes there are dudes who will meet a chick on the internet and say, damn, girl, you look good as hell. Let me fly you out. I'm going to buy you a plane ticket. There are dudes who look on the internet and find pictures of bitches and pay. It's dudes, they will pay a chick on the internet. Listen, strip club culture. I didn't like strip clubs as a youngin because I was like, man, wait a minute. I gotta give you this money for you to dance on me and get me excited. I'm ready to go now. But in order for us to get ready to go, I gotta give you some more money. It's dudes out here to do that. Like, we gotta stop these cats. We gotta stop dudes that's just out here giving chicks money for nothing. We gotta stop them. If we don't stop them, it's gonna always be women. They're gonna continue to do that. If you are a man, now I understand we want to be able to take care of our families, and I get it. Hey, listen, I know, I understand you want to do nice shit for your lady, because I'm gonna do nice shit for my lady too. But that's not what I'm gonna lead with. I'm gonna lead with showing you this character. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna show you this character. Now, if this character invites me to pay for something, then that's what it does. But it's not, it's not about flashing the bread. It's about the quality of person. That's why they like that. Just like when you got a spoiled kid. That kid ain't spoiled just because he's spoiled. The parents spoiled that kid. Man, we the heads. Man, we supposed to be the heads. We want to be the head. That should be crazy because we want to be the head, but we want to go 50-50. We want to be, and we want. Listen, if we the head, we gotta be the head. And we gotta stop letting that thing do that. We gotta stop. We as men, we gotta stop being tricks. We gotta stop being tricks. We gotta stop being tricks, and we gotta start being more like pimps. We gotta stop. We gotta stop being tricks. We gotta stop being tricks. If we stop dudes from being tricks, and we get dudes to be more like pimps, the women will have they will have no choice but to adjust or be gay and just mess with a woman. But that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. We gotta stop being tricks, yo. We gotta stop being tricks. That's what that is. It's still dog life. Let's go.